that right hand behind your thigh. Just kind of let it hang. There you go. Almost like you just have a stiff arm and you can't bend it. Did you fall up again?
I'm going to change directions.
Yeah. Let that left hand come forward a little bit. Now you're going to go ahead and put your right hand on your hip. Now this should really help you kind of stretch a little bit.
Yeah.
Because now you can really use that hand a little bit off your hip. Hold for your left shoulder around. Now come a little forward here. And squeeze. Go ahead in your leg here. This is much better. Now your heels are starting to relax down a little bit. And your leg is starting to find its position, especially your inside. I can't see your outside, but I'm going to get a look at it. I bet it's probably a little forward. So kind of be cautious of that outside leg. So, watch that outside leg. See if you can kind of tighten it up a little bit. Bringing it back. Now start looking. Now make a circle back there. So it's going to require you to really look, right? So it's going to take a little bit of that right rein, left leg. Come on, keep turning her. Fight with her. Yeah, you got it. Squeeze with that inside leg to help and push with that outside. Try again. So start looking. Start looking at that other wall. You can do it. Follow through with that outside leg. More outside leg. Keep turning. That's okay. You got to sit up. No, it's okay. Why don't you ask her to walk a second? And I'm going to show you a little movement to help you. No, this is terrible. But the only terrible thing is you see your other hand.
I can't.
Okay, I'm going to show you a trick. So it's called inside. It's called like being direct range.
I was trying to do that.
I'll show you. Yeah,
Yeah, my ring's too hot.
that's okay. You got to push this leg and then that outside leg. Just go ahead and walk a second.
Oh, and on the video from last week,
Oh, yeah.
I didn't even know I hit that.
Yeah, yeah, you did.
I was paying attention to the stubble. I didn't even know he bumped the rail with his shoulder.
Yep, he did. And his outside leg. Yeah. Well, because if you ride too close to it, it's going to happen. Because everyone rides in the same path.
Quarter line.
No one ever ventures off. So let's practice the circle just at the walk. So you need to start looking at the opposite wall. And think about how tough I was with your hand there. I was really strong, right? You got to remember, she's a big girl. She at least weighs 1,200 pounds. And you're pretty petite, right? So you got to think about how much energy and how much effort it's going to take on your end. But don't nag with that outside leg. It's one good push. Just keep it on. You got to be a little more consistent in that leg contact. And then you can bump her every once in a while, but you don't want to bump, bump, bump. There you go. Then continue straight and give her a little rub. Take a girl, Zelda.
I didn't realize for the indirect rain either to push like down.
Yeah, you can
I was
push
trying
down.
to go sideways.
It's one of the strongest reins. You can get your horse to sit on the ground. That's how strong it is. No matter what size you are. It's a very, very strong rein. That's why you only use it when it's necessary, right? So in that type of case, it's necessary to use it because we're trying to
Well, isn't
complete.
that like the emergency stop one too? When you really turn your head in?
Yeah, it could be used as an emergency stop.
I've seen videos of that.
Yeah, I mean, because if you crank them too tight in that rein, they have no choice but to stop. So yes, it can be used as an emergency stop rein. But we're not going to do that.
No, but they call it like a pulley ring or something.
It is. It's known as a pulley rein. That's a very strong rein. So, but in this case, we're using it only in a circle, so it's more beneficial to us than strong.
I know, this one isn't.
And go ahead and post. Now keep your eyes up and sit one bounce. There you go. You can look with your eyes, but not your whole head, right? Because you only got one rein, so you probably want to only look with your eyes and still keep that chin up if you can. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to try a big circle. So you don't even have to think of it as a circle. You can think of it as cutting the arena in half. But you want to start looking. So if I were you, I would already be looking at the gate over there to figure out how the heck I'm going to move this 1,200-pound animal. Ah, very good. Now squeeze forward a little bit. And do it again. So think about that leg. Remember how I was pushing for you? That's what you need to do. That's okay, you got your diagonal. Good. Now go all the way around. Give her a nice little rub. That was much better, right?
Except for losing my diagonal through it.
But that's okay, because you're trying to concentrate on just getting Zelda to turn, so I'm not too worried about your diagonal.
I was worried thinking